All right, let's get into it. We're gonna ask him some questions. We're gonna tazuneru him. First thing we can ask him about. Okay, there's four things. Number one is Sekiya no koto. So that's the crime boss Sekiya, Misuta Dragon. Yoko no koto, which is the adopted daughter. Masuta no koto is the adopted son. Number three. Number four is Mr. Dragon no koto, which is his crime boss name. So why don't we ask about Sekiya no koto first, to this desk manager. Sekiya to you otoko ni tsuite desu ka? Oh yeah, where's my Google Translate? Here we go. Okay. Google Translate. Okay. Sekiya to you otoko ni tsuite desu ga? Regarding, about this guy, Sekiya, and he's like, Shihai ni nara kyou wa mada mite imasen ga. Shihai ni, I guess the guy is not here right now. Sa doko ni iru ka to kikarete mo. Shihai, oh. Shihai ni nara kyou wa mada mite imasen ga. Okay. Haven't seen the manager today. Shihai ni. Renpi. Thank you. Sa doko ni iru ka to kikarete mo. Even if you ask me, so he's probably not going to tell us? Okay, let's keep going. Let's ask him about Yoko no koto, the tennis girl. Yoko no koto nani ka wakarimasen ka? It's like, what do you know about her? What do you want? Yoko-sama, dochira no Yoko-sama deshou ka? He's like, oh, what Yoko do you mean? Well, obviously, I mean tennis girl, but I can't say that, so he's just being really evasive, I feel like. Because how many Yokos must there be? Let's ask him about Masuta no koto. Okay. Juraibin no Masuta no koto desu ga? And this guy at the front desk says, ano hito wa chisai toki otou-san o nakusare mashite ne. So that guy, what about this guy? Chisai toki is, I guess it's short time ago or something. Ano hito wa chisai toki otou-san o nakusare mashite ne. Oh, that person. Oh, when they were small. Okay, chisai toki. Okay. Well, that person lost their father when they were little. Yes, we know that. So we already know that as a fact. それで関谷さんが彼の面倒を見たとかいう話を聞いたことがあります。So we already knew Sekiya had kind of taken this kid under his wing. それで関谷さんが彼の面倒を見たとかいう話を聞いたことがあります。Heard stories about people. What? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Sometimes I don't say it right, and sometimes. Okay. I've heard that Sekiya took care of him after that, right? Which we had already known. What happened to Masuta and Yoko's original father was there was something to do with the company that he was working for. I think Nagisa and Kumiko's father's company, and then some controversy happened, and then he got fired, and then he committed suicide. So they probably have a vendetta against Nagisa and Kumiko's family. He doesn't look like he would be cooperative, but I think he's been a bit evasive in terms of like, what Yoko do you mean? Well, the adopted daughter of your boss. Like, you don't know who this is. And then next we're gonna ask him about Misuta Dragon no koto, number 4. Wow, that just cleared. Okay, so basically it was just asking, okay, well, what do you know about this guy? So, sono uwasa nara kita koto ga arimasu. Sono uwasa nara. Has you heard about this guy then? That's what it seems to sound like. Sono uwasa nara kita koto ga arimasu. I've heard about that rumor before. Oh, uwasa is a rumor. Ah. Karuizawa no kage no bosu to yobare, asashike na パーティーをやっていろんな人を自分の組織に引き込んでいるとか。You're on this guy's side? You just met him. Lenpi says, I think he can't talk at liberty about a person based on their forename. That would be incorrect in his position. I'm rooting for work smile guy. This guy? Karuizawa no kage no bosu to yobare, asashike... Ah. Okay, known as the shadowy boss of Karuizawa. Yes, so he is known as shadowy boss. Okay. Okay. Karuizawa no kage no bosu to kaba... Oh my gosh. Karuizawa no kage no bosu to yobare, asashige na パーティーをやってはいろんな人を自分の組織に引き込んでいるとか。So many syllables. Throws parties and apparently recruits all sorts of people into his organization. I'm going to do a double check with the camera. Yeah, he throws shady parties and lures all sorts of people. Yes, that's what it says. Whoa. Well, I mean, I just talked it into Google Translate anyway. It's not like I understood most of that. Okay, but what's next? It's hard. It's really... it's so many syllables of things to say. Okay, next. Otoko. 何でもこの軽井沢のどこかにドラゴンがアジトにする隠れの里があるそうですが、その話がどこまで本当 I don't know. I'm gonna give this one up to Google Translate because I don't even think I have some of the katakana right. Okay. Apparently somewhere in Karuizawa, there's a hidden layer that the dragon uses as its base. Ajito. What's Ajito? But I wonder how much of that is actually true. Sono hanashi ga doko made? Honto. Oh, that says honto. Nanoka. Why is he using that in katakana? Dragon ga Ajito. Usually used for bad guy. Ajito is a layer. Okay. Bad. Okay. Ajito. Okay. Honto. Okay. So he doesn't know if that's really true. Okay, that's helpful. Let's ask him about Sekiya again. You don't think he's gonna have anything new to say? No. Just we're gonna show him our stuff too. We're gonna show him all the stuff in our pockets. So he's not gonna talk about that. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Let's find out if he's gonna talk about Masuda no Koto again. One more thing. Just one more thing. 3, 4. Dragon no Koto. Okay, no. Okay. さあ、すでにお話ししたこと以外は、さあ、すでにお話ししたこと以外は。Now, aside from what I already told you, yeah, igai, aside, I guess. Okay, why don't we show him some stuff that we have? We have kodomo to oji-san no shashin. So that is a kid and like a middle-aged man or uncle's picture. Frednoy says he's kind of forthcoming if he really knows his boss is the guy. So maybe he doesn't. Number 2, Furui Shimbun. So this Furui Shimbun is old newspaper, and in that newspaper is the article about how this guy committed suicide. The birth father of Drive-In Masuda, the driving guy who smokes, and Yoko. Our next one is number 3, taima no happa, which is weed leaves, which is highly illegal in Japan to this day. Yeah, I maybe he'll turn that smile upside down. That doesn't rhyme anymore. Okay, let's show him the picture. ねえ、この写真を見てくんない。So you take a look at this picture. Oh yeah, この男の人は関谷さん. Oh, see, he's actually identified the guy in the picture. Oh yeah, この男の人は関谷さんのお若い頃です。Like when he's like young 関谷さん。どことなく面影があります。I don't know what that means. それにこの子供はマスターでは。Yeah, so that coldly named the people in the photo, which is great. どことなく面影があります。There's a certain resemblance. There shouldn't be a resemblance. Oh no, there's a certain resemblance to Sakia-san as a younger man. Archer Saga says, speaking of Ajito, there is a 3-series game called that on PS1. You are a villain base building your lair, while Showa Arrow heroes like Kamen Rider try and invade. Complete with FMV intros. I only know really about Kamen Rider from watching Detective Conan. Because they have like Kamen Rider type of characters in that, I think. TV heroes. Oh, Judge Khan, small carton of Korean banana-flavored milk. I've never had banana-flavored milk. Let's show him our next thing. This guy's been so helpful so far. Nanika miseru. Let's show him the Furui Shimbun. Ahaha, あの新聞まだ使うんだったの？うん。いらないと思って置いてきちゃったよ. And I say, Julia says, nanto. Okay. So he's laughing, and then he says, Shinbun mada. I don't know what tsukaun datta no. Ano shinbun mada tsukaun datta no? Are they still using that newspaper? I don't know what that means. Iranai to omotte oite kichatta yo. I left it behind because I didn't need it. Okay, iranai, didn't need it to omotte oite kichatta yo. You left it behind? What do you mean you left it behind? No, he just said it was left behind because it wasn't needed, I guess, is what he's saying. I thought we didn't need it, so I left it. And yeah, I am surprised. I'm going like, nanto. What? Okay, interesting. Okay, let's ask him about... Oh, whoops. Let's ask him about it again. Furui Shimbun. Okay, I don't know. Okay, next we're asking about the weed that we have in our pockets. Okay, so... Asami goes, Saki sute chatta yo. Is he saying we should... Like, we threw it out? I don't know. Saki sute chatta yo. I threw it away a little while ago. Why? だって持ってると手が臭くなりそうなんだもんね. Oh, she's saying it smelled. Because like, if I keep it, I'll probably start to smell bad. Shoe. I don't know what shoe means. But yeah, so Asami threw out the weed. Because it smells bad. She didn't want it to smell bad. I said she was... I said she was best girl. I don't know. She just threw away evidence. It's far too dank for her to handle, I guess. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay, so what else do we want to do here? Can we... Nanika Haida, can we go inside anywhere? No, he's not. We can't do that. We can try to frisk this guy. Okay, we did some... save. Let's save. Okay. Let's save it under 8, because we're about to try to frisk this guy, and we don't know how that's going to go. Because we can go Nanika Shirabaru number 4. Oh, we can't. Never mind. We cannot. Can we take anything? No, we cannot take anything. Well, it's nice that they're telling us. Koko ni wa toru yo na mono nanka nai yo. It doesn't seem like there's anything we can take here, I think, is what she's saying. Nothing worth taking. Okay. We can try to do a few other things. Sonota is other options. Um, we can try to intimidate him. Maybe he knows something else. Number 2, shime ageru. So he didn't like that. We said sa ie dragon wa doko da. We're like, where is that dragon? And Otoko says, nan desu ka? Anata wa yamete kudasai. Keisatsu o yobimasu yo. He's like, he's gonna call the police. Okay, let's just load it again then. Let's just load number 8 before we did that. Okay, so that's fine. We got some information from him, but nothing like immediately useful. Let's try Suri Suru, which is our deductions. Asami says, Dragon no ajito ga doko ni aru ka desho. She's like, where is his lair? Where's the dragon's lair? Wakannai yo. She's like, I don't know. I don't know either, Asami. I guess the other person we need to confront is the Masuta, his adopted son who kidnapped Kumiko. I guess that's where we're going to go next, because I think we kind of got everything out of this guy that we could. So, okay, we can choose to go to Karuizawa Eki, which is the station, Karuizawa subway station. Number 2 is tennis club. We can actually confront Yoko. Number 3 is Kyokai, the church, which is where the weed smoking priest is. Number 4 is Bira Hoteru, which is where we are. Number 5 is Doraibuin. Huh. Well, I like actually how they're kind of limiting where we can go now in this section, because it kind of narrows things down. That's nice. It's a nice game design thing. I guess if I had to speculate, out of all these places where Sekiya's lair would be, or Duragon no Ajito. Yeah, Squeak. Like, we can always move directly to some locations, and even in the first parts of the game. But now it's our only option, it seems. If I had to guess, I could guess that Sekiya is hidden out at the church, because we know that there's an area there you can spend the night in, because the priest said he had done that himself, because there's a refectory or something that you can stay in. So that's a good place for him to stay and hide out. I'm not going to go there first. I'm going to go to the other places first. I'm going to go to the tennis club. I'm going to go to Tennisu Kurabu, and I'm going to confront Yoko. Oh, this is new. That's new. Ooh. I'm going to... Tennisu Kurabu ni tsuita wa. We've arrived at the tennis club. Let's take a look around. Dare mo inai yo. Minna mo kaechatta mitai. It's like, oh, there's no one here. It looks like everyone went home. Minna mo kaechatta mitai. Yeah, everyone's gone home. Can we take a look around? Okay, we tried that. Tennis minigame. Nani ka tazuneru? No, it's okay. Let's like investigate stuff. Okay, there's nothing to look at. Can we take that tennis ball? Oh. Okay, so no one's here? Can we go inside anywhere? No. Okay, so this was... I don't know why you can go here if there's nothing here. Right? You know what I mean? Alright. So I guess that's it. There's nothing here. There's no Yoko to confront. Next place I'm going to go is to Duraibin Masuta and see about his kidnapping thing. Or maybe I should confront the priest about the weed. Well, Chekhov's tennis court. He made a whole background for this that we didn't see before. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to the Duraibuin, number 5. She's not there. Yeah, good. Okay, Duraibin ni tsuita wa. Let's take a look around. Moari ni oyashige na hito nanka inai. There's no strange people around right now. See. Moari ni ayashige na hito nanka inai yo. Yeah, aren't any suspicious people. Let's go inside. Are yasumi mitai. Oh, it's a holiday. Or they're like, yeah, shimattete naka ni hairanai yo. It's closed and we can't go inside. Seems like it's a holiday. Yasumi mitai. Looks like a holiday. Sumattete naka ni hairenai yo. It's blocked, can't get in. I'm kind of wondering now, like, if only these two other places exist so that you could waste time coming to these places, which means if I had gone to the church first, maybe I could save whoever, but maybe because we came here first and wasted time, we're going to have a bit different ending, possibly. It's closed. Yes, Mimatai. Okay, sorry. Thanks, Lampi. Can we look it around? Okay, no, there's nothing to... Okay, fine. Let's go to Yūkai. Let's go to the church. Maybe this is the final... Maybe this is the final confrontation. And maybe we'll play differently had we just gone here first. Yes. Here we go. Let's look around. Ala, Shimpu-san ga iru yo. So here's the priest. He's here. Hey, how are you doing? Konnichiwa, Shimpu-san. Shimpu says, Hi, konnichiwa. Oya, sochira no otoko no kata wa tasuka Kumiko-sama no. What is he saying? That guy... No kata. I have no idea what he's saying. Oya, sochira no otoko no kata wa tasuka Kumiko-sama no. Oh, that guy's Kumiko's guy? Was he saying that's talking about me? Yes, yeah, that's me. I'm Kumiko's gentleman. Yeah, exactly. So you've been smoking up, Mr. Priest? Okay, let's ask you some stuff. Let's ask you about Sekiya no koto. No, let's ask that last, because I think he's harboring Sekiya in his church. Let's ask about Yoko no koto. So he goes, Yoko no koto nanika wakarimasen ka? Shimpu says, Hatte, kita koto mo nai namae desu ga. Oh, he says, like, I've never heard of a person with that name. Hatte, kita koto mo nai namae desu ga. Never used that name before. I never heard that name before. Is that so? Apparently it's a very common name. Never heard that name before. Okay. Let's ask you about Masuta no koto. Okay. Doraibin no Masuta no koto desu ga. Sa, watashi wa doraibin nado ikimasen no de. So he's like, I don't go to the drive-in. Watashi wa doraibin nado ikimasen no de. Yeah, don't go to drive-ins or anything like that. Okay. Can we ask about... Okay, we'll ask about Sekiya. Sekiya, hatte donata deshita kana? Hatte donata deshita kana? Yeah, drive-in movie squeak, yeah. What happened after that? Sekiya? You don't know anything, do you? I'm asking you about the other guy. Who is that again? Based on the hair and the nose, this is a white guy that's been doing all the weed. He's been doing a lot of weed. And judging by his picture, I would assume he's like a Caucasian guy, because it's like, it looks like a Christian church, right? And they would send like folks to like proselytize in Japan. So that's what I assume he is. Before we ask him about the dragon, let's ask him about let's show him stuff. Kodomo to oji-san no shashin. Furui mono desu na. Dare no shashin desu kana? Who are these people? He doesn't know anything. Furui mono desu na. A missionary. Old item. Dare no shashin desu kana? Dare no shashin desu kana? I wonder who this is. Whose photo is this? Okay. Let's show him the Furui Shimbun. Oh, she says, Asami says, ahaha, shinbun mada tsukaun datta no. She's saying people still use newspapers. Did she get rid of it, actually? Oh my god, so she also tossed it? I thought it was, when we're talking to that guy, but apparently she got rid of the newspaper. Yeah, so she left it, so we don't even have this stuff. Okay. Well, and also she got rid of the weed. Yeah, so she got rid of that stuff. Never mind. So I was confused. I didn't read who was saying the line, and it's actually Asami got rid of the weed and the old newspaper. That's not good. I guess we can ask him about Misuta Doragon no koto. He goes, Nan no koto ka watashi ni wa sappari desu ga. I'm gonna definitely lean on this guy. Nan no koto ka watashi ni wa sappari desu ga. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Is that so? Is that so? I'm gonna frisk you. Oh, we can't. 9. Let us shime ageru him. Here we go. Sa, ie, Doragon wa doko da? Anta ga Jizogahara no besso ni itteru no wa shitteru daze. So it's like, we know you went to the house in Jizogahara. Pro-puke, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, pro-puke. I am sounding out hiragana and then getting help with machine translations. I'm also trying to translate on my own, but like I would say 80% of the time I don't know what they're talking about. Probably 90%. So that's my first line, is me reading it out, trying to work it out on my own, and then checking with Google Translate. So, yes. Anta ga Jizogahara no besso ni itteru no wa shitteru n desu. So it's like, yeah, I know about you going to this Jizogahara house. And Shimpu goes, ugu, which is him, like, kind of whimpering, I guess. Iimasu. Dakara sono te o. He's trying to explain himself. He's like, dakara, because that something. Iimasu. Good. She's like, good. Or I'll talk. I will say it. He'll say, I'll talk. Dakara sono te o. Yeah, so, okay, here we go. Shimpu says, Watashi wa tasuka ni kami ni tsukaeru mi de arinagara ano party no joren deshita. See, that, for instance, I have not a clue what he just said. Watashi wa tasuka ni kami ni tsukaeru mi de arinagara ano party no joren deshita. I was indeed a servant of God, yet I was a regular at that party. Prokuk asked, how good's your reading? I'm envious, don't know any other languages. The idea of being able to read a language phonetically without necessarily knowing all the meanings is super interesting. Korean also seems super interesting there. Yeah, it's good practice at least, but yeah, I mean, I would love to. This is part of the reason I've been playing this game, is to try to beef up my Japanese language practice. So for the reading and understanding, vocabulary, all that stuff. So yes, he is a man of God. Okay. Sono yowami o tsukare dragon ni kyoryoku shita koto mo arimasu. So he's mentioning the dragon. Shikashi itsumo chotto shita koto de. It is really good practice, and it's great motivation to try to like learn stuff. Oh, the Korean writing system is so cool. I know nothing about Korean. Sono yowami o tsukare dragon ni kyoryoku shita koto mo arimasu. I was exploited for weakness and even cooperated with the dragon. Shikashi itsumo ちょっとしたことで just a little bit, always little things. Okay, here we go. Shimpu goes, 大きなことはやってありません. He's like, I didn't do big stuff. あの人もあんまり私を信用していないみたいで。だから私はほとんど何も知らせていないのです。He's a wuss. Okay. あの人もあんまり私を信用していないみたいで。Since that person doesn't trust me very much either. だから私はほとんど何も知らせていないのです。That's why I haven't told them much. I haven't said much, I think. Okay, so let's double check. Yeah, I'm not told anything. Okay, go on. 彼が何者でどこにいるのか本当に私は知らないのです。She's like, he doesn't know where the guy is. お神よ、罪深きこの私を救いたまえ。No idea. 彼が何者でOkay, so at least the writing is fun, at least. 彼が何者でどこにいるのか本当に私は知らないのです。I honestly don't know who anyone is or where they are. Okay. Oh, kami yo. So he's like, oh my god, kami. Tsumi bukaki kono watashi o sukuita mae. Save me, a sinner. Save me, a sinner. Yes, save me, for I have sinned. Can we talk to you? Want to say any more? No, he does nothing to say. Can we ask you about Sekia again? Here you go. Okay. ビルホテルの関谷さんなら知ってますが、あの人がドラゴン知りませんでした。So he's saying everything now. He's like, oh my god, I didn't know Sekia-san was a dragon. Is that what you're saying? ビルホテルの関谷さんなら知っていますが、あの人がドラゴン知りませんでした。I didn't know that person was the dragon. Yeah. I didn't know. Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot I had the subtitles on. I should probably have turned that off. Oops. I'll do that now. How about I do that now? Apologies. Because I don't see them when I'm playing on the play screen. It just comes out on the OBS. Okay, we're going to shut that off. Apologies. Okay. Let's ask him about the other stuff again. Yoko no Koto. You're going to have something real to say about her? No, he doesn't. Let's ask about Masuta. Okay. さあ、私はドラゴンなど行きませんので。Let's see about this dragon again. 本当です。私は何も知らせていないのです。どうか信じてください。He's like, please believe me, I don't know anything else. Is that so? Can we? Okay, we can't do that. Yeah. The subtitles are obviously not gonna catch, what they're supposed to catch. Let's try to intimidate this guy. Right? Try again. No, he really doesn't know more. Let's go inside the church. I wanted to go inside the church and confront Sekia, but we can't do that. Okay, let's look around. Can we take anything? Number 5? No. Okay. ここには Toru yo na mono nanka nai yo. Okay, nanka nai yo. Okay. Really? What else can we do here? I feel like, are we close to the end? Can we deduce anything? Yeah, we don't know where his... Okay, let's go back to... Okay, the only other place we can go to right now is we can go to Karuizawa no Eki. Can we look around here? Supa mara yatte iru mitai. Hoka ni kore to itte nai kedo. Supa mara yatteru mitai. Supermarket seems to still be open. Okay, well, let's go to the supermarket. Hoka ni wa kore to itte nai kedo. Okay, I don't have anything specific to say. Okay, well, why don't we go inside then? Naka ni hairu. Okay, let's save it again. I'm going to save it again as 8, I guess, because we haven't... If we needed to redo any of that stuff, it's not a big deal. Okay, fine, I'll save it as 9. Save under 9. Okay, let's go inside. Oh! Otoko no hito ga iru yo. Okyaku-san kana. I wonder if this... Okay, there's a guy here. I wonder if he's a customer. And I say, doko ka de mita yo na. So da, Keiji-san da. So it's just, this is the police officer we talked to near the beginning of the game. Hey, Vervain, happy Crimson Tuesday. This guy, I think, is a police officer. I think he's a keisatsu. Keiji, sorry, I think he's a Keiji. Keiji-san. Okay. Doko ka de mita yo na. I've seen this guy before, right? Yeah, I feel like I've seen this guy somewhere before. Yeah, which we have. I just said that. He's great. So da, Keiji-san da. Yes. Yes, that's okay. Yes. Number 2. Let's talk to him. Sono setsu wa doumo okaimono desu ka? Sono setsu wa doumo. What do you think? What? Pro wrestler ready to give you slaps. Evil Tentacle, that's a mighty fine effort to try to slap sunglasses on Albert. Sono wa doumo. Sono setsu wa doumo. Domo. That theory... Okay, so I see that theory seems unlikely. What? Okai mono desu ka? Are you here to shop? Keiji says, oh yeah, anata wa tasuka ano toki no de otomodachi no imoto-san wa mitsukarimashita ka? I say, did you find the younger sister? No. Everyone else left. Everyone else disappeared. Anata wa tasuka ano toki no? You were definitely... Yeah, okay, whatever. De otomodachi no imoto-san wa mitsukarimashita ka? No, I didn't. We didn't find her. Able to find your friend's younger sister? No. Can we talk to you again? Okay, no. Nan desu ka, ojo-san? Okay, so let's ask him about stuff. Let's ask him about... Starting with the least incriminating people first. Let's talk about Yoko no koto. Ho, kono mae no otomodachi wa Yoko to iu no desu ka? Ie, are kara mitemasen ne. So he hasn't seen her. Ho, kono mae no otomodachi wa Yoko to iu no desu ka? Oh, so your friend from before was called Yoko? Oh, he doesn't remember. Like, the woman we were looking for was Nagisa. Are kara mitemasen ne. Haven't seen since then. Okay. Let's ask about Masuta no koto. Masuta nara shiteiru ga, nakanaka kisaku de ii otoko desu na. Nakanaka kisaku de ii otoko desu na. Seems like a really friendly and nice guy. Demo nande sono koto kikun desu ka? Why are you asking about him? Yeah, why are you asking that? Let's ask him about Sekiya no koto. Sekiya という男についてですが、ビルホテルのSekiyaのことですか？顔くらいはしています。顔くらいはしていますかね。顔くらいはしていますがね。I know what he looks like at least. Okay, let's ask about Misuta Dragon no koto. Number 4. その昔ドラゴンと呼ばれる犯罪組織があった。So this a long time ago, this guy was a criminal 犯罪。その昔ドラゴンと呼ばれる犯罪組織。その昔ドラゴンと呼ばれる犯罪組織があった。Long ago, there was a criminal organization called the Dragons. Okay, he had a criminal organization. Okay. しかしもう40年も前の話です。40年も確かもう解説しているはず。I'm just going to put this up because I don't know why it's like there's a... But that was decades ago. Okay. I'm sure they've been wiped out by now. Okay. He continues. この治安国家日本治安国家日本でそのような犯罪組織が長続きするはずはないのです。長続きするはずはないのです。探偵ごっこも結構ですが、オタクたち警察をからかってはいけませんな。治安国家 I don't know. There's no way such a criminal organization could continue in Japan. Playing detective is fun, but you shouldn't make fun of the police. Chiang, okay. See that, yeah. Chiang Koka, okay. Public safety organization, okay. Okay. この治安国家日本でそのような犯罪組織 Public safety organization. この治安国家日本でそのような犯罪組織が長続きする。In this country with such high level of security, Japan, such criminal organizations are 犯罪組織が長続きするはずはないのです。Yeah, can't continue. Right. 探偵ごっこも結構ですが、オタクたち警察をからかってはいけませんな。Yeah, okay, yeah, right. Okay, cool. Keiji says, 私は買い物で忙しいので. So he's actually here to buy stuff. Bella the Punk, VT, Happy Crimson Tuesday. The Japanese is getting me all tied up in knots here, but we're persisting. 私は買い物で忙しい。So he says he's busy shopping. 私は買い物で忙しいのです。Yeah, busy shopping. Okay, so I say, いや、からかっているのじゃなくて、 本当に Okay. からかっているのじゃなくて本当に I'm not kidding, I really am. Okay. And she goes, and Asami's like, mo iko yo. She's like, let's go. Mo iko yo. Let's go now. 警察なんて当てにできないよ. You can't rely on the police. Keiji says, さて今夜のおかずは? さて今夜のおかずは? It thinks I'm saying side dish. Bella, sorry, thank you for the follow. Now, what's for dinner tonight? Oh, he did say that. Okay. Bella the Punk VT says, 私は日本語を話すことができます。私はスーパーファミコンの something をたくさんしています。Okay, okay. Cool. I got most of that. Let's see. Let's ask this guy more stuff. Okay, so we already asked. Okay, he's not gonna answer us more. あなたもしつこいですね. Oh, あなたもしつこいですね. You're being persistent, aren't you? Okay, can we show him stuff? Can we show him the picture? He says, お嬢さん、私は忙しいのです. He's like, I'm busy, lady. 一体何だというのですか? 一体何 Oh my god. Sometimes 一体何だというのですか? What on earth is going on? Oh, you play a lot of Shiren the Wanderer. I've never played that. I've heard who's played it? I'm pretty sure I've watched someone play some of that, I feel. Yeah, Asami took all the weed away. Can we show him we don't have any of this stuff again. Yeah, so she got rid of this. Can he smell the weed on us? We don't have it anymore. Right. Is there anything else we can do? Can we try to intimidate the cop? Probably not. Let me save this again. Save snapshot as 9. Let's try to intimidate the cop. I'm sure that's going to go over really well. Let's try it. Yamenasai. Yamenasai. Oasobi mo hodo hodo ni shinai to kono yoni. I think he ita. So yeah, he's doing something, and Asami goes, "Kya yamete." So, I should try frisking him. That should also go well. So he's saying stop. O asobi mo hodo hodo ni shinai to kono yoni. He's a wrestler. Even playful activities should be kept in moderation, or this is what happens. Let's frisk him. Oh, we can't. We don't even get the frisk button anymore. What a bummer. Fine. I'm gonna load it because I don't want to try to intimidate a cop. Okay. Okay, can we talk to him again? Okay, yeah, put me in an arm lock or something. Okay, can we talk to him again? Can we ask him again? Stuffs? No. Nobody knows nothing. How? Okay. Okay, fine. Now what? Now what, though? Oh, Asama goes, Matte, dareka kita yo. Oh, he came. What? Who came in? What? Matte, dareka kita yo. Wait, someone's coming. Who coming? What? First of all, that's a killer shot. Kumiko, anata watashi yo. I don't even like that's obviously some kind of phrase. That's awesome. Anata watashi yo. It's you, it's me. Okay, whatever. Bill Kuhn said, I just thought about reading him rights during arresting, and then I thought, is that there's such a thing as that in Japan? I have no idea. I say, Kumi, ittai ima mada doko ni? It's like, where have you been? And Kumiko goes, Kuwashi hanashi wa ato, kono shashin o mite. She's like, look at this picture. Okay, she's like, we'll talk about this later. Look at this picture. Kuwashi hanashi wa ato. More details to follow. Ittai ima made doko ni? Okay, where have you been? Okay. What's happening? Okay. I say, Nagisa no shashin ga do kashita no. Nagisa no shashin ga do kashita no. What's wrong with Nagisa's photo? Kumiko says, Motto yoku mite. She's like, look more. Motto yoku mite. Okay, look more closely. Koko de kono sofuto ni tsuiteita shashin o nagamete kudasai. What? Koko de kono sofuto ni tsuiteita shashin o nagamete kudasai. Check the... Now please look at the photos that came with this software. The game box comes with a picture in the box. Okay, oh my god. You guys, copy protection right at the end. Watashi jitsu o iu to are kara osowaresou ni natte Hanayama-san ni kakumatte moratte ita no ne. Watashi jitsu o iu to are kara osowaresou ni natte Hanayama-san ni kakumatte moratte ita no ne. To be honest, I was almost attacked after that, so I asked Hanayama-san to wait while I wrote. I'll just put this up on the camera. This makes no sense. Anata ni shirase nakatta no wa kore ijou anata o masa... Oh, gosh. The reason I didn't tell you is because I didn't want to hurt you any further. Anata o makikomitaku... Oh. I'm just going to... O makikomitaku nakatta kara. To tell you the truth, I was almost attacked after that, and Hanayama-san has been hiding me. Okay. I was almost attacked. Okay. The reason I didn't tell you is because I didn't want to hurt you any further. So Hanayama-san has been taking care of Nagisa and Kumiko. Okay, next. Hanashi wa Hanayama-san kara kita wa. So, I guess she listened to a story that Hanayama-san was telling her. Hanashi wa Hanayama-san kara kita wa. I heard about it from Hanayama-san. Kare, Nagisa to issho ni papa tachi o jikoshi saseta hannin o sagashite itan desu. So I guess he was... Demo, Nagisa ga sarawaretaりして 彼、Naomi と一緒にパパたちを事故死させた犯人を探していたんですって。 Thanks so much for the lurk fan signal. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Good night, good night. And thanks for the picture. I will be getting to it when I need to get to it. Okay. He and Naomi were... Him and Nagisa were searching for the person who caused the accidental death of their fathers. Right. Demo, Naomi ga sarawāretaりして. But even then she gets kidnapped. I'm just going to double check. Okay, she said she was looking... Okay, Nagisa was looking for the culprit that caused the accident that befell Dad and the others, but then Nagisa got kidnapped. That picture is great. Like, this is definitely going to be the thumbnail for this video. Okay. その写真はね、花山さんに手を引かせるため犯人が花山さんに送ったものなの。渚は預かったこれ以上歯向かうとこの子の命はないと書いてきて。My gosh. That's a lot of explaining, Kumiko. その写真はね、花山さんに手を引かせるため犯人が花山さんに送ったものなの。That photo was sent to Hanayama by the culprit in order to get him to back off. Naomi wa azukatta kore ijo ha... Oh my gosh. Naomi wa azukatta kore ijo kore ijo hamukao to kono ko no inochi wa nai. Tokai. Okay, I'm gonna... This is... Taco Adventure, happy Crimson Tuesday! What are you playing tonight? I'm almost getting to the end of Karuizawa Yūkai Annai, and I'm very excited about it. Okay. They said something like, we've got Nagisa in our custody, and if you go any further, this girl's life will be forfeit. Let me give Taco Adventure a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid, Taco Adventure. Taco Adventure is on a quest to play every adventure game ever made. Good to see you. Starting Simon the Source of Origins. Oh, is that in like a new like a remake or like a new a sequel or something? I've been playing this game since like Christmas, I think, like before Christmas. Like, oh my gosh. So it's been a while. Hey, Fractal Mind Mike, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Yeah, they're gonna kill her if you interfere. So the person that, yeah, Asami is a hostage right. Sorry, Nagisa is a hostage right now, and they're threatening. I guess they're threatening us to stop looking because they sent it to Hanayama to tell him to like stop digging into the deaths of Nagisa and Kumiko's parents, and also Drive-In Master and Yoko's dad, but mostly the parents. I think I'm in high school. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're coming. I'm gonna give a shout out to Fractal Mind. How have you been doing, Fractal Mind, Mike? Have you been up to game dev stuffs? Okay, Dalco Adventure says Simon the Sorcerer Origins is 2025 prequel to Simon the Sorcerer, voiced by the original voice actor. Oh, that's really cool. 34 seconds. Okay, that's plenty of time to get further in this game. Very exciting. Been really busy, not enough for game dev stuff. I've been good. I have been good. I was working on a piece today. Just a new background for my game. I think I'm on like the 5th or 6th background for this game that I've been working on. Okay. Kumiko goes, Demo, sono shashin te ga kari. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna have to say, like what's in his hand or something. Demo, sono shashin te ga kari ni naru to omowanai. Demo, sono shashin dekagari ni naru to omowanai. Is the game good, Taco Adventure? Time of the Source of Origins? I don't think the photo will be enough to make a coherent story. Oh my gosh, thanks so much for the sub, Fractal Mind Mike. Happy Crimson Tuesday to you. And in 34 seconds or less, I will give you a shout out. And you, have you been streaming, Eva? I don't think I've been seeing you stream, but I actually haven't been seeing a lot of Australians on because of the time difference, I think. Mondai wa Naomi no ushiro ni utsutteru fukei. Problem is the scenery behind her. Okay. So I guess we gotta say what the scenery is in that picture. But don't you think the photo could be a clue? The problem is the scenery reflected behind Nagisa. I just like to remember because I'll forget. Shout out. Okay. Simon the Social Origins is good so far if you like classic point-and-click adventure games. I think I do. I think I do like classic point-and-click adventure games, so it might be up my alley. Okay, so here's the copy protection for this. Okay, here we go. It's another text parser. Tabun Nagisa wa soko da wa. Doko da to omo. Where do you think she is? Kana de irete kudasai. So please put in the kana. Okay, so let's get the photo. And thank you so much, chat, for providing me with the photo. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna look at, I'm gonna superimpose it on the thing so that people who are watching the stream can also enjoy it. It's really cute. Let's get that up there. Okay, so we gotta see, where is she? Image 54. Browse. Here it is. This is the photo that was included with the game. That's it. Yes, after the copy protection, Vilkin, you have to fight your shadow self before the end boss. There are the Moomin cows. There's the church. Okay, so let's put on our thinking caps here. Okay, so it's not at the church then, because that's the church. There's the Moomin cows. I don't remember there being a silo and barns. So this would have to be the tennis club then, right? Because we saw the Moomin cow in the background of the tennis club. We loved him. He was the best. He was our favorite. So do we have to write in Tennisukurabu? Oh my god. Okay, so that's the picture. In fact, let me see if I can just stick that picture over here. I mean, it's really small. I don't know if it's going to help anybody to identify anything, but I'll put it here. So I guess I'm supposed to, use some deductive reasoning. I think it's going to be tennis club, right? That's where it is. Oh wait, I got to turn on the Kana lock. Give me a second. I'm going to save the game first of all. Save it under 9. Save it under 9. Put on the, I think Romaji. Ten ni. Su. Ku. La. Bu. Ku. La. Bu. I don't know if that's how they spelt it. So I might have to like restore it and check, but I'll just try it now this way. Were there trees near the tennis club? Well, I guess I mean also there's like the grasses, so but she would be held in a building, I'm assuming, right? And Yoko's in on this, so I feel like she would be hidden there. Oh, sorry, the Moomin cows were by the riding club. Might want to walk. Yeah, maybe I'll walk around the map. Okay, maybe I'll walk around. Oh, whoops, that goes too far. So that means I'm gonna have to load an earlier save. Let's load an early. Okay, I've got it saved under 9. I'm gonna save it under again just to be safe. Okay, let's try to do this right. Okay, what are my other loads? Okay, so that's not gonna help us. Load 1. Is there 1? No. Load 2. No. Load. I might have to get my old save. I've got some older save games. So okay, here. Okay, so this is going to be hopefully good. So we can leave here. Okay, so here's the map. So the church. Wait, the church is over here, right? Okay, so no, that's not. No, whoops, sorry, didn't want to go there. Leave. Leave. Okay. The church is this. Yes, this is this. This is the church. Okay, and then there's cows, right? And we've seen cows here. There's the Moomin cow, right? So it's church and cows. So it's in between the church and cows, right? And behind there is this place. This is Asami Yama. Maybe it's Asama Yama. So between them but north. Yeah, so it would be I think Asama Yama then, right? Yeah, that's the only destination we have. Asama Yama. Asama space Yama. Okay, we can't go in there. And it seems like a lonely place. If I had to guess, like based on that picture, but like, okay, here's the thing though, right? Because the church is on this side. So we're actually looking south. Because if we were looking north, these things would be flipped, right? Well, no, actually, wait, she's facing us. So, no, this is right. This is right. Asama Yama. Okay, so let's load. Load. 9. Okay. Asama space Yama. Let's try that. So yokore. Oh, did we get it right then? That's not the path where we found the ladder. We never found anything there. That was never like a place that had anything. Sore yokore. That's it. Okay, because what actually makes it suspicious is because it is a like a kind of a called out location of a place, but it's not any place we were able to interact with. Datte hidari ni kyokai no jojika ga. Jujika. Datte hidari. Oh my god. Datte hidari ni kyokai no jujika ga. Yeah, there's a church. Migi ni bokujo ga mieru mo. Yeah, you can see a on the right you can see a farm. Konna fu ni mieru ni wa ano basho dake da wa. Yeah, explaining what we just did exactly. Only place where you can see it like this. Yes, exactly. Where we could see the church. You can see the church on the left and the farm on the right. That's the only place where you can see it like this. Yes. Yash. Demo, asoko ni wa nankai ka itaze. Demo, asoko ni wa nankai ka itaze. But I've been there a few times. And Kumiko's like, baka ne, stupid. Baka ne. You're an idiot. Kitto mori no naka ka nanika da wa. Yeah, I mean, you can go inside the forest there. Kitto mori no naka ka nanika da wa. It must be somewhere in the middle of the forest. Tonikaku asama yama ni Anyway, asama yama ni itte mimashou. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go to the mountains. So da na. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god! Oh, so beautiful. Let's get into that. Asama yama yo. Oh my god. Let's take a look around. Anata mite no tori da wa. You can see far. Anata mite no tori da wa. As you can see. Okay. Wa. One sama tte igai to tsumetai n da. One sama tte igai to tsumetai n da. My older sister, what? That doesn't make any sense. Big sister is surprisingly cold? I don't know what that means. That's what I thought it said, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. But that is fine. Let us look around then. Narika shiraberu. Mori, the forest. Kusamura, the grass, or Michi, the road. Let's look at the mori. Mori o shirabete miru no ne. Mori wa kanari fukasou da wa. It's quite deep. Mori wa kanari fukasou da wa. The forest looks pretty dense. Okay. Hairi komu to mayou kamo shirenai kedo haitte miru. You might get lost when you go in, but give it a try. Demo sono mae ni ebi, oh, it's like snakes. Shito ita ho ga ii yo. Oh, she doesn't care that it's beautiful because it's cold. But you should say, seibu. You should save before you go in. Oh my god, is this a maze again? Oh my god, is this a maze again? I'm going to save it under 0. Save it under 0. Demo sono mae ni seibu shito ita ho ga ii yo. We're not going to do that yet. Let's look at the kusamura, the grass. Kusamura o shirabete miru no ne. Betsu ni kawatta tokoro wa nai kedo. So nothing's changed about the grass or whatever. Betsu ni kawatta tokoro wa nai kedo. Betsu. Nothing particularly unusual. Demo sa hito ga funde ita yo na ato ga aru yo. Demo sa hito ga funde ita yo na ato ga aru yo. There's signs that people were here. Okay, but there are footprints that look like someone stepped on the grass. Okay. Let's look at the Michi, the road. Okashi wa ne, koko made kite, todaeteru you na ashi ato ga aru yo. Okashi wa ne. Strange? That's strange. Koko made kite, todaeru. Oh my gosh. Koko made kite, todaeteru you na. Having come this far, ashi ato ga aru wa. There are footprints. Ashi ato? That's like after feet. There are footprints that look like they've stopped. They've stopped even though we've come this far. Okay. Anyway, I think that's it. We have to go in. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna save it again under 0. Save snapshot. Save 0. Okay. So I'm just gonna step a foot in. It's really late, so I think we're gonna leave. But we're gonna see just how to go in. Wakata wa, understood. Mori no naka ni haitte mimashou. So let's go and check out the forest. Fukai mori da na. Yes, dense forest. Are? Asoko de mori ga kireteru. I don't know what that says. Asoko de mori ga kireteru. Over there. The mori is ends over there. Oh my god. Sutamina? Goju? Sutorengusu? Strength? Niju? Oh my god. Defuensu? Niju? Defense 20? Kumiko says mori o nukeru to konna tokoro ni deta wa. What is going on? What is going on? Mori o nukeru to konna tokoro ni deta wa. We came out into this place after going through the forest. Wa. Nanka oyashige na tokoro jan. It seems like a friendly place. Did I say that wrong? Suspicious place. Welcome to the Dragon Quest prototype. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm scareder of this or the maze. Number 1, shiraberu is search. Number 3, hanashikakeru, talk. Number 7, tatakau, attack. Number 9, nanika toru, take. Number 5, sup. I don't know what that says. My katakana for some reason is really bad. Supido. Oh gosh. This game does have everything. Whew. Okay. We're gonna call it for tonight. I certainly was not expecting this. I don't have any experience playing. No, that's not true. I have played some JRPG stuff. Like I've got some Mario Luigi RPG on my DS or something. I didn't finish it. How has this game got so much stuff in it? I cannot believe it. Okay. Next week, we will tackle this JRPG thingy that's happening to us right now. I'm amazed. Whew. Lempi says, I didn't understand why it was so fondly remembered before you're playing it, but every time it brings up more layers, it's quite incredible. Skepticon says, just remember the first 200 hours are no fun. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine me grinding through this game for another 200 hours just to like get enough XP to level up to beat the final boss, Sekiya-san, the dragon, Mr. Dragon? It won't be that, right? Please tell me. No, don't tell me. I don't want to know, but I can't imagine that it would be, right? Right?